Warehouse management systems are transforming the building products industry. Utilizing barcoding and wireless technology, these systems guide and verify all of your warehouse activity: receiving, stocking, replenishing, assembly, picking and loading, even cross-docking and cycle counting. This results in near-perfect inventory accuracy and significant improvements in warehouse efficiency and customer service. Majure Data has become the leader in advanced warehouse management systems for the building products industry, the new standard in warehousing excellence. These systems are not only proven and accepted, but are becoming required technology throughout the industry. Majure Data has implemented WMS in all types of building product facilities: millwork, general building products, molding, and even contractor yards. As you will hear from some of our users, the benefits do not stop in the warehouse, but extend through the entire organization. First, let's hear from Brockway Smith, based out of Andover, Massachusetts. Brockway has implemented the system in their 4 locations in the Northeast.
Most people think of the WMS system as a warehouse management system. We at Brockway Smith like to think of it as more than that. We think of it as a conduit of passing real-time information throughout the organization. We have benefited greatly within the warehouse with accuracy and efficiency. Where we also have benefited greatly is within the sales department, the purchasing department, and the accounting department.
Next, let's hear from Bridgewater Wholesalers Incorporated, based out of Branchburg, New Jersey. Bridgewater hangs over 1,000 doors per day using the RF Navigator WMS.
The system has been online now for approximately 18 months here in our New Jersey facility, and the benefits have been tremendous. The system itself has instilled a discipline within our operation that was sorely needed. Special orders that were typically lost in the warehouse were able to be tracked from the moment they were received right up until the time that we sent them to the customers and put them on our trucks. Our sales for 2005 were up approximately 18%. Our warehouse labor and mill labor with relationship to inventory was only up about 5%. When we first started, I think we started off somewhere around 73% bin accuracy, which wasn't very good. We're up in the mid-90s now in bin accuracy.
You can see what we did was anything that we could use to further define the dedicated location. We used PVC piping here, regular 2x4s. In some locations we used actual door rails. Anything that would clearly define the dedicated location for the material handler to make sure that he knows that that location is for that item and that item only. It just helps the material handler considerably when he's stocking and picking. It just makes everybody's job easier when it's not in the dedicated. You know exactly where to go to get it.
If you put into this system an effort to organize your warehouse, to train your people, what you get out of this system will be many, many more times valuable than what you put in. The system for sure has been a real positive influence on the way we do business, and I absolutely do not know how we would do business without it from this point forward.
Finally, let's hear from Universal Supply, based out of Hamilton, New Jersey. Universal utilizes the system both in their millwork facility as well as their contractor yards.
We went to a sheet metal shop and made dividers up to separate screens and grills. All the molds have their own pockets and their own numbers, and by doing that separation process, it just makes everything flow. Now the system will direct you exactly to a 6-inch space in the warehouse. When it's time to go pick something, it'll tell you it'll tell you that 6-inch slot carries the only 2 screens in the entire building. The other big advantage we got, we've hired a couple new people, and we actually had them work the gun with an experienced loader. The loader directed the guy, showed him around, but the new operator worked the gun. And within 2 days, we actually released him to load his own trucks. You could never do that in the millwork business if you don't have all that product knowledge.
Sitting at my desk at the end of the day, I can punch in material move locations and see if somebody didn't put stuff away. And at first, you're going to make mistakes when you first go on the system. Guys thought they scanned it away, they didn't. So at the end of the day, I was running those reports and saying, hey, there's still 3 pallets on the loading dock. Go out there, there's no pallets on the loading dock. You find the mistakes. Well, oh, I thought I scanned that, I didn't. So it's a self-checking system. Vision ourselves never doing another physical inventory. You do a physical inventory, you're bringing in salespeople and people who don't want to be there are counting your material, and usually, I know here, I don't know about your companies, but after we did a physical inventory, our inventory was worse than it ever was.
With the WMS system, we can actually be picking out of the same bin that we're counting because it's real-time transactions. So we have one cycle counter, and he can count our entire 90,000 square foot warehouse. He counts it in 9 days. The last cycle we just finished was 98.6% accurate on location and quantity.
Let's get started transforming your business.